What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through a full day of eating. It's going to be on the go because I'm going up right now to West Palm to do a little something. We're going to get some tattoos. I'll talk a little bit more about that in the car, but for now, I'll put here what my breakfast was. And yeah, let's get to it. So this is like my #1 go-to breakfast. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. You got 2 eggs, half cup of egg whites, 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, cinnamon raisin, about like 15 grams of sugar-free jelly, and a salad on the side. So something that I also have with all my breakfasts are my Phorm Opti Greens. And I absolutely love this. Ever since I started taking it, I think it was about 2 years ago, I've noticed my digestion has improved. I don't get bloated, and it's also giving me the nutrients and benefits of so many other vegetables or fruits that I might not eat on a day-to-day basis, like spirulina and whole wheat grass, all that stuff. So I love it. Phorm's greens are by far the best flavors in the game. I mean, they have barley grass, spirulina, wheatgrass, kale. I'm trying to read things that not many people eat on a normal basis. And it just has so many benefits to it. I will put the link below if you would like free shipping and give these a try. Phorm is such an amazing company with their quality and their products, and they also offer 110% money back. So if you don't like it, you can always return it and get your money back. Mixing. My drink. And voila. So good. And then I always also take my vitamins with every breakfast. Phorm again, micro factor pack. It's amazing when you're traveling or just not having to like put pills in like those little, you know, compartments and then have all these bottles everywhere. This has 2 antioxidants, 3 multivitamins, 1 CoQ10, a fruit and veggie, a probiotic, and essential fatty acid. So we are on our way right now to West Palm to get some tattoos, but first we stopped at Starbucks. And I feel like having caffeine before I got a tattoo, because the last thing I need to do is like be extra jittery or anything. So I got a Passion Tango tea with coconut milk. I forgot to order it as an unsweetened Passion Tango tea, so it's a little bit sweeter than I usually get, but it's okay. I still like it. And then my sister got a grande decaf iced oh my god. She couldn't say it either. Decaf iced with sugar-free vanilla and skinny mocha, and it is so good. Coffee isn't unhealthy, it's what people are putting into it. So all the creams and the sugars and the flavors, those add up. And Starbucks has a lot of high calorie drinks when it comes to like their, their frappuccinos. I don't even know what it is because I don't order them, with their frappuccinos and everything. They're really high in calories. So make sure you are being conscious of what you're ordering when you do go order coffees. And I know Starbucks and I'm pretty sure Dunkin' Donuts and other places do, they have their nutrition information online. So just go look it up. I literally have a list on my phone of all of my go-to Starbucks drinks. So right now, typically my unsweetened passion tango tea, I'm not really sure what this one is sweetened. It's about 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 1.5 grams of fat. So a protein bar with me and an apple in case I do get hungry. I'm really not sure how long this is gonna take, but yeah, I'm a little nervous. Mainly because of the pain. This is why I have waited almost, 7 years now, because I didn't want to deal with the pain. Everyone tells me that rib tattoos are really painful, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but I'm really excited. So stay tuned for a little update on that tattoo, and I'll show you guys what I do eat on my next meal when that too. And one other thing, whenever we're traveling, everywhere we go, even if it's like a quick trip to the grocery store, we always have our water bottles with us to make sure we're being hydrated, because we can really feel it when we're not drinking enough water. Especially living here in Florida, when you really get hot and sweat, you'll really notice it. But of course, water is so important. So I always have it with me, and yeah.
Simulation begins.
It's like weird in some areas. I feel it in my neck.
Yeah, because there is a nerve that runs right down here, and that brachial nerve. It's right up in the
It is the next morning, and it was a hectic day with our tattoos and everything. I will show you guys in a little bit. So I will do my full day of eating now, and I'll kind of join these 2 videos together. But again, my first meal is still the same. The 2 slices of bread, side salad, eggs, egg whites, and my greens. And then I will show you today now what my full day of eating is going to be like and that muffin recipe. So stay tuned. Alright, so right now we're going to make pumpkin banana protein muffins. So it's my first time trying it, so let's see how they come out. Oh my god, if only you could smell this. So good. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Mmm. I feel like you could add chocolate chips to it. It would be so good, but I love chocolate and I can't have every recipe be chocolate, but ooh. They're like moist because of the banana. So if you don't want too moist, you could definitely do 2 bananas, but I like it like this. Very impressed. Very impressed. No, if you do want more pumpkin flavor, just add some more pumpkin in it, or pumpkin spice seasoning. I have the protein pumpkin flavor, so I think that did it for me, but if you don't, just add another thing of pumpkin or pumpkin spice would really be good. Alright, so here we are the next day, and I'm going to show you guys what I got tattooed because, oh, you can already see it. So this is, can you see that? This is the sun, which I love. Going to be totally honest here. Okay, first, the sun meaning to me, wow, I just said way too much. No. Okay, first one is this. Oh, you can see both of them. I've wanted this tattoo for about 7 years now. And it says, que sueñes con los angelitos, which means go dream with the angels. And this is just something I grew up with my mom, my grandparents, and my grandfather saying to me all the time. And it's just, I always just like felt better going to bed knowing that. And because we are Hispanic, I just love that it's in Spanish. And I got it in my grandfather's handwriting when I went to Uruguay. So it means a lot to me, especially right now because things aren't the best with him, but it's very dear to my heart. And then the second tattoo is this sun. Let's see if you can see it. Here you go. So the sun just has a lot of meaning to me as well. Not only is this, I tried getting the sun in the Uruguay flag, but I just, not that it was tacky, but I just didn't think it would look good on as a tattoo, especially with the face in the middle. So I just wanted a sun to represent it, as well as I literally am with the sun. I wake up when the sun rises, and when the sun sets, your girl is tired. I am grandma status. I'm always in bed by like 9 p.m. So, and if you know me and you follow my story, you see that I wake up at 5 in the morning to go to the gym. Like, I vibe with the sun. And I live in the fucking sunshine state. Like, the sun just means a lot to me, and I just wanted it on me. But I wanted to put it in here because kind of why I didn't really finish videotaping yesterday, because, well, it was wicked hectic. It took longer, and I just didn't feel like taking my camera out. It is a little bigger than I expected and that I wanted. I wanted it to be like maybe the size with the thingies of like the circle versus like that being the circle. And I cried and I kind of had anxiety over it. I freaked out. I mean, this is permanently on my body now, and today's the next day, and I'm talked to my friends, my boyfriend, my parents, and I've calmed down a little bit. But it is a little bigger. But you know what? It's still the placement I wanted. It's still a sun that I wanted. Like, I love the sun, how it came out itself. There you go. That's a better. I'm still really happy with it. And so I'm taking this as a learning lesson, and hopefully you can learn from I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but when I was there, I just, like, sometimes I'm a people pleaser, and I just felt bad making the artist like redraw it again, or like because it was already on my arm, and like take it off. And my sister was like, no, it's fine. And you know what, deep down I was like, no, I'm not 100%. I love it. And if you go get a tattoo, make sure you're like with this one, she put it on and I was like, that's it, let's go, ink me up. And this one I was just like, okay. And I did it, just whatever, I did it. I'm still happy with it, but just make sure that you are 100% sure with whatever tattoos you get. Anyways, those are my tattoos. I am going to do my next meal. So, alright, so for my next meal, I'm going to be making protein oatmeal. This is like my second breakfast. I literally have this every single day because I love it so much. So, let me show you how I'll make it. This is the best protein powder, especially for cooking, and protein oatmeal. It's the cinnamon batter, cookie batter, first form, level 1. I'll put the link for free shipping in the description below. And then I just mix it up. Sometimes you need to add a little bit of water. And there you have it. Protein oats. Wow, I probably should have made it look better, with blueberries, peanut butter, and strawberries. And the macros for this is about like 30 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat. Here is my third meal of the day. It's around 3 o'clock right now, and I just have some chicken, I don't know, broccoli, green beans, peas, zucchini, and then I have some spaghetti squash. These are just some leftovers that I had when I meal prepped. Added some salt, so it's so important to have salt, especially if you're working out. So you want to make sure you are preserving your electrolytes, especially if you're sweating and drinking lots of water. And then I will probably be adding some Cholula sauce. That is my third meal for today. So here is my little dinner right here. What is this, my fourth meal? We got some ground turkey. Ooh, that's hot. Rice is under there. Peppers, tomatoes, some refried beans, like a fajita bowl. I'm using this Greek low-fat yogurt instead of sour cream, and you guys, you need to try this. It is such a great alternative. Oh, that was a mess. And sprinkling in some nutritional yeast. Tastes just like cheese. Ooh. I'm going to my friend's house today, so I'm gonna be having some wine and maybe some snacks there. So this might be my last meal of the day here, and I will see if I can get some footage when I go to my friend's house. So it is now the next morning, and that wraps up my full day of eating. Yesterday I went to my friend's house. I had some wine. She had some paleo cookies and a little chips and crackers here and there. And yeah, so right now I'm currently eating intuitively, getting back into a routine. But stay tuned because I think I'm going to be changing things up, and I'll show you kind of when I change things up how my meals and days go from there. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.